Hello and welcome to another scene of San Francisco by Night, Hunter the Vigil. We will be joining Mr. Ruben O'Flynn at his apartment, wherever that might be, because there is some catching up that needs to be done. So, yeah, take it.
Ruben is basically trying to modify his doggo, and there's some welding noises and stuff. And he'll be calling Cassandra to check up on her because he kind of had to leave after that um, graveyard scene. So he'll be calling Cassandra.
Make the phone noises.
Ring a ding ding, bitch.
Wow.
Ring a ding ding.
Hello?
Hey, hey, is
Hey.
this Ruben?
Yes, I have caller ID.
Oh, you already have my number. Great. Okay, so just wondering how you are. How are you?
Um, well, nice of you to ask. Very
Yeah,
nice. Well, I'm
yep.
out. I'm. I need to. I need to work out a bit.
Ah, are you playing your favorite sport again?
Well, getting there. What are you doing?
Modifying Anubis. Because why not?
I thought it was dead.
It was, but I fixed it.
Huh.
You know, I was gonna give it to Wedding Girl Justice. Apparently she hates dogs. Didn't know that.
Yes, I did know that. Maybe you should check with it before. Oh god.
What?
She probably thinks you're an idiot now. If you try to
Eh,
give her the dog, because she's really, really afraid of dogs.
I mean, people already think I'm an idiot, so that's already fine. Who cares?
What do you want, Ruben?
No, just trying to be a normal person who cares for people and checking up on people. You know? Trying to be normal again somehow. Normalcy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You know what? Where are you?
Remember that abandoned building that we were testing the grappling bracer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, 2 blocks away from that is an abandoned court, and I am there.
Okay. I am going to be there in like 10 minutes, hopefully.
Depends on what you're taking. Are you taking your car or are you taking your hoverboard? You still have that?
Like, no,
Oh,
no, not anymore. Eh, I'm gonna take my car.
fine. Fine.
Okay.
10 minutes
Uh,
later.
10 minutes later.
I should have gotten the graphic from fucking SpongeBob. Ah! I have to get, you know.
It is 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
fuck's sake.
Look, we can't be half-assing this motherfucker. We're gonna whole-ass it. We're gonna whole-ass it a lot, okay? God damn it. Let me fucking change the title. I should probably just cut this whole shit off in the thing.
Too much work. Too much work.
Indeed, it is. It is too much work, but oh, I have to flip it too. Oh no, I don't have to flip it. It's fine, it's flipped. 10 minutes later.
10 minutes later. You have to pretend to be French.
Yeah, I can do that. Anyway, Cassandra is at the court. She's sitting on a bench, dribbling a basketball, and looking around.
You see Ruben walking, waving by the fence, if there is a fence.
Yeah, but it's probably broken and shitty and rusty.
Yeah.
It's the abandoned part of the city, so it's a pretty shitty place.
Heyo.
Hey.
Might I ask why you're playing basketball in the shittiest part of the city, and not like, a basketball court in the good area, the air quotes.
Take a wild guess.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't want to see people right now.
So, how are you doing?
Well, okay, I guess. I don't know.
You know what?
What's up with you?
You know, the usual. Making stuff. Reading stuff. Being celibate and not drinking stuff.
Being stupid, you mean?
If that's what you call it, sure.
I don't understand what celibacy has to do with whatever it is that you're doing there for that old guy.
Oh, it's nothing to do with him, right? It's my choice. I decided no more fucking around until I find whatever the hell it is I'm trying to find. Which will probably be never.
Okay, yeah, you
Gotta
went full
keep the mind clear.
stupid.
Gotta keep the mind clear.
That's not how
Oh.
you keep your mind clear.
Focus on one thing.
Yeah, just give me one example in all of human history where blue balls came with a clear mind.
Unix, they cut off their balls. They're
And they
You know
did
what
what?
they're doing?
Do you even know what
Yeah,
eunuchs were doing?
the bluest balls of all time.
No, they
No.
couldn't have blue balls because they didn't have balls.
That's why it's the biggest blue balls of all time, because they can no longer feel their balls. So that's why
No,
it's so blue.
because... Oh my god, you know nothing about history, do you?
I know they cut off their testicles. That's why they're called
Yeah,
Unix.
when they were children, before any hormones occurred. So no, they didn't have blue balls. And their only accomplishment in their lives was to guard harems.
See,
You're
they
making-
accomplished
you're
it. They guarded
making-
the harem very well.
No, the only reason they were there is because they couldn't fuck anyone.
Yeah, and it's. Why are we talking about blue balls?
Because you're being stupid. This is not going
Yes.
to help you. This isn't normal.
You know, I want to try something. It can be fun. Probably.
What's that?
It's a gadget. It's the thing I'm sort of working on and trying to modify. He pulls out one of them contact lenses case, Wanna try it on?
Right now?
Oh, I mean,
I I
what else is
I
there to do?
I don't know if that's a good idea to do right now.
Okay. I'll tell you what it does though. It's some type of link to the eyes of the drones. It sees what they can see. It's
Yeah.
like a HUD or
Yeah, I understand how
artificial.
HUD lenses work.
Yeah, yeah. And I added some stuff to it, like thermal vision, night vision, stuff like that. It's really nice. Would you want one?
You know, after all this, your idea of trying to reach out to me is by offering me gadgets and
Yeah.
stuff?
No, I'm trying to show you what I made. Not. This might seem like I'm trying to bribe you or something.
I don't know what it seems like. I'm not sure what you're doing. I'm not sure what you want to do.
Look,
I'm
I
not
just
sure where
made
you're
something and I
at.
wanted to show someone the thing I made. And it's, um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I do. Because I know how it feels when you want to reach out to someone who's close to you and they're not there.
I don't know.
I don't even know what's going on with me anymore.
Strange circumstances these days. Weird shit happening. What is going on with our lives?
Well, the thing that really, really, really annoys me is that there are things happening to me that are completely out of my control. But what you do, you choose to do what you do, and you didn't even involve me in it. You just left.
I thought it would be better if you didn't know the dumb shit I was doing, but apparently that was the worst idea I've ever had, among other things. I thought it would be better if no one knew, but apparently it's not.
Not knowing is one thing, cutting people out of your life for no reason.
Look, the idea was it's really dumb, but I thought if I cut off everyone, they wouldn't worry that much compared to if they knew what the fuck I was doing.
Like, honestly, sometimes I don't know why I'm still surprised when you do something this stupid.
I don't know.
Where are you staying now?
I bought a tiny studio apartment thingy. Well, not bought, rent. It's it's in Little Tokyo.
And what have you been doing?
Trying to fix some things, you know? Trying to get back into making these stuff and then the new stuff. Trying to better myself, trying to learn this weird shit. And fuck it, I'm gonna waste some willpower. I'm gonna do some telekinetic and make shit fly around, levitate everywhere around us.
You shouldn't be doing this out in public.
He drops it. Stuff.
There are a lot more things that need fixing. You know? And I don't know how.
What about you? What's going on with you?
Well, I don't know what the fuck I am or what the fuck I can do or what I'm doing. And things with Caden are a bit. I don't really know how to um, put it.
We just gotta find Cassius and then I, I don't know.
I'm just. This is the weirdest situation I've ever been in, because on one hand, I'm fucking miserable, because I don't know what's going on with my life, and there's nothing I can control, and everything is weird. But I feel better when I'm with him, and that's also weird, because. Do you understand
No,
it?
when I look at you two, it looks like you two make each other happy, make each other better. As weird as that sound.
Yeah, it's not what I would have expected a few months ago, that's for sure. And well, I guess I stopped being in denial about it at least.
It's good, probably.
No, it is. I know. At least up till now.
What do you mean?
That it's good.
Until now, the air quotes.
I mean, I can't predict the future. At least I think I can't.
What do you mean? Why are you saying that? You wait. Do you also have this weird ass magic stuff?
Honestly, I don't know what I have. I'm not exactly sure what's what anymore, you know? Like I'm having visions and see things, and these things shouldn't happen. They don't make sense, you know? These things shouldn't happen. And yet there's this whole different world out there that I didn't know existed, and Apparently, it exists.
I
A-
could try finding out.
How is it that throughout history there's no fucking indication of any of this shit? How is it possible? I just can't really wrap my head around this. And apparently, nobody fucking knows at Section 9 what the fuck is up with me. Apparently, I'm special and I'm rare, but nobody knows what kind of special that is or what kind of rare, and it's starting to piss me off, quite frankly.
Mm, I could, like I said, try finding out. The ceremonial mages' libraries are deep, and one of the books must have something in it about whatever the hell's happening with you.
Well, what I know is that Paimon knows what's up with me, but I don't trust this guy.
Don't have to trust him.
Do you know what he did to Kaden?
Well, the first time we went there, he beat the shit out of Gaiden after showing him that there are other ways of, like, martial arts and stuff.
Well, I wasn't there the first time.
What did he do?
He went inside his head and controlled him.
And what did he do with that? With Gaiden's body?
Nothing, he just controlled him.
For what purpose? Was he trying to prove a point yet again?
Yes, some sick power play, no doubt.
He always does that, you know.
Well, yeah, but we don't have to sit and take it.
He always does fucked up power plays to prove a point. But in the end, he will help you, even if there's something in exchange for it.
That isn't help. Help is something that you give freely. When you have to pay for it, it's not help. It's a
Then
transaction.
it's a transaction. He hasn't led me astray yet.
Why would I want to do business with someone that doesn't respect me?
You don't have to do business with him. I could do it.
I don't know, Ruben. I don't know. And I need to speak with Andy.
Yeah. Maybe I should. Never mind.
Well, perhaps you should reach out to him. After all, he's supposed to be your best friend.
Don't know what to say to him.
You don't need to say much, just be there. Just imagine how he must be feeling after that night in LA. Doesn't he need to know that you're still there?
I don't know what to do. I'm not good with interactions, I suppose.
13 years, Ruben. That's how long you've been friends. You know? Deal with it. I think it's about time that you grew the fuck up.
I'm trying. But trying
Anyway,
is not enough. We can see.
Well,
Well,
I don't know because your trying is, oh, I will go celibate and I will trust this weird old guy that knows magics. You know how
well,
that sounds from where I'm standing?
well, it sounds very wrong if we were looking at this as a human, normal human, but we both know that's not really the case.
Well, let me break this down for you. Stressing out your body with celibacy in order to keep your mind focused is going to have the opposite result. It's counterproductive. This isn't normal. Just be the normal you and focus on the thing that you want to do. It doesn't need that much effort, just determination from your part. That's how you do growing, not by bullshit half-ass solutions that are questionable.
It's working so far. These past few months, I've learned magic. I learned to control this whatever the fuck his luck thing is.
Which would have happened anyway if you had your normal life going.
Or I could just be drinking myself to black out and waking up in someone's apartment. Someone I
Or
don't know.
maybe, bear with me here. You know, maybe, how about doing things in moderation? Right?
Oh,
You
that
know,
sounds
like
so
adults
hard to
do.
do.
It's not hard, you just need self control.
Ah, I'll think about it. So, are we just gonna babble on about stuff, or you want to play ball?
I want to play ball.
Let me try something. I kind of am curious if I could do this. Can I borrow your ball?
Fine.
Okay, so I've never done this before. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to make the ball go in from uh like as far away as I can with telekinesis. Let's see. Uh okay. That's the same pool. The fuck is my coat? There it is. Wow. So does that mean it barely makes it?
Let me see.
It's a 1.
Uh, 1 isn't 0, so barely?
Yeah. Wow. That actually went in.
How about not do it
Magics.
out in public, like we said?
I mean, it's just a fucking very awesome throw. It's not like there's magic. Magic isn't real, and he winks. Only for crazy
Yeah,
people.
whatever. She's gonna push you on the side and go get the ball.
Yeah, he's gonna go grab the ball. Okay, so real basketball without cheating with telekinesis, if that's even a thing.
Preferably.
Okay.
How do we even do this? Dexath.
Yeah. I am so tempted to cheat. 2. I got 2 successes.
I got 2
God damn
too!
it.
Oh god, we have the same fucking pool.
It's a tie. It's a tie. It's so
Okay,
dumb.
let's do one more. Let's do one more.
1. No. No.
Wait, it's not over yet. Yes!
No.
Well, am I not taller than you? I don't remember. How
I
how
don't fucking
how,
know.
how tall is Ruben?
He's 6 foot 1.
Okay, no, he's a bit taller. Yeah, he's a little bit, a little bit. Well, I see you still suck.
Eh. Ah. It's because I've been lately.
Uh,
Oh shit. Ah.
you're muffled.
It's probably because I've been smoking for the past like 4 months, and
What?
like my lungs are, back when I was still a dumbass. Ah.
You were smoking?
Yeah. The lungs
What the fuck
ain't
is wrong
good.
with you? Like, you didn't smoke all your life. You didn't smoke when you were fucking 14 and you smoke at 24?
What? Yeah. Wait, what?
No, you're not. Were you?
I'm so confused right now.
When did you start smoking?
Like 5 months ago.
Yeah, growing
I
up.
stopped
I
though.
see.
I stopped. I stopped. Because tobacco is very bad and I have to clean myself. Sound very wrong.
Yeah, it does. Damn it, Ruben. Sometimes I feel that dealing with you is fucking hopeless.
Uh, ooh. The weird thing is, no matter what I do, no matter how celibate thingy, no matter how long, I always end up thinking about this one lady that I met in the club.
I
I don't even
mean,
know her
you
name.
met quite a few of them.
Remember when we went to a club and I was supposed to go with like that lady you told me to go to, but she disappeared
Mm-hmm.
after like became very drunk.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and you guys like at the very end of it, I disappeared apparently, and I went with like two goth chicks or something.
I really don't need details on that.
The thing is, I woke up in a mansion, and now I cannot forget about those ladies, no matter what I do. Weirdly enough.
Well, I guess they were good. I don't know, but we never
Ah,
found out what happened to your date that night who disappeared. That
yeah, I
should
think she.
that should concern you, I think.
I mean, she's fine. She said she was like sorry for ghosting, but she said she had to go meet a friend. I don't know what that means. Well, I
I'll
do know
tell
what
you
that
what that
means.
means. That means you fucked it
Yes, you don't
up.
have to say. Say,
You know, at some point, you just have to get over yourself and find someone. If I was able to do it, I'm sure you can. It wouldn't be the first time.
since monsters exist, maybe I can find an alien someday.
An alien. Right.
Yeah, from Andromeda or something. I don't know. It's dumb.
You know, it takes really a lot of self control not to throw your ball in your face sometimes.
It was a joke. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm still laughing.
Ha ha.
Does the, are they like still trying to throw the ball?
Oh no, they're playing. Cassandra's kicking his ass.
While like
If
you guys are trolling. Sometimes like you travel so far away, and like it goes away the defenses, and it comes to the head of someone. And you guys hear kind of like with like a familiar voice. Hey, not funny.
Was it on purpose?
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
Hello.
fancy meeting you here.
She kind of comes close and be like, "Oh shit, it's you guys."
it's the duffel bag lady.
You're not following us, aren't you?
No, that's not my interest yet.
Yet? Okay, look, I have to tell you one thing about myself. I'm pretty easily paranoid, so. Yes. So, what are you doing around these parts?
Do you live around here?
No, I don't live around here, but just trying to look for someone. A friend.
Oh. Well, this part of the city is pretty abandoned.
Yeah, it is. You guys are right. Probably my friend isn't living here anymore.
Wait. You were in fighting pits. Maybe there are fighting pits here. Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm not doing fighting pits.
Wait. Now I know where I know you from.
What?
Huh?
When we met, I was wondering where I've seen you before. Now it only clicked when about the fighting pits. Sorry, never mind. Pardon me.
Wait. Have you been in one of these things?
Who is she asking?
Ruben.
Does it count if I only betted on it?
It's like I don't even know you anymore.
Hey, it's like a lot of money. No, fucking no.
The woman is giving you a look like she kind of like starts walking inside, and she says, "Which one you went to?"
Maybe it's out of character. Which one would there be?
There's like probably many.
Yeah, he'll say there's one like I don't know. He went to a betting place for a bookie, and the bookie told him about the place, and then the bookie told him he'll get like a free betting ticket because reasons, and like he said, yeah, why not? And like he went to a place, and there he was, betted.
I understand. Were they like fighting for their lives?
I think I betted on you.
Pardon?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
What did you say? She asks, "What did you say?"
Pretty sure I betted on you, but never matter. Doesn't matter at the moment, I suppose.
She nods. If you bet on me, that means you won money.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. So, do
This
you need
is
help?
one of the weirdest conversations I've been in lately, and I've been through some
Yes.
shit.
She says, but like, no problem. Then she says, like, thank you.
So, do you need help finding this friend of yours?
No. Thanks. You guys are, mind if I take the ball?
Uh, sure, if you want to play, we can play.
Why not?
I would be happy to.
Just
Okay, I'm
try
gonna
not to
roll for
kick
it.
our ass like you did with Valentine.
Just gonna whisper to Cassandra. Can I cheat?
I better not.
Uh, 2 successes. Damn it.
Are you like, what are we rolling?
Dex Athletics.
Dex
Yeah,
Athletics.
I have lesser dice than you guys in
Yeah, but we don't know that. We know that that Alex kicks ass, so.
this. I'm trying to see like if anything would make sense in this, but basically she doesn't like run around, so yeah, no. If it was like running around, she would be quite good at this, but she is not running around. She's gonna roll 6 dice.
No, it's still pretty good.
That's true. She has 2 successes.
2 successes.
Ooh!
1 success.
Fuck!
She throws the ball and the ball enters, and she just like walks very slowly to get the ball and gives it to Cassandra, and Cassandra barely puts it on. So, is this a thing you guys do? Play basketball at like Sunday nights?
It's a thing that I do. When I can.
We should do it together. I love playing basketball.
Sure. I'm good with that. I mean, I haven't had a basketball partner for like years. I mean, I've played with Ruben, but he sucks. I've played with Caden, but he's Caden.
I don't know if that's a compliment or like you're being rude to Caden.
How does Kaden plays basketball?
Why not both, Ruben?
Oh,
Just talk about the Japan sports while he talks about basketball.
No,
played
weirdly
basketball?
enough, it was the first time he was playing basketball and he kicked my ass, so yeah. I'd rather not talk about it.
Martial arts are a hell of a drag.
Oh, yes, I know. I mean, he's been trying to teach me some. It will take some time.
You're into martial arts?
Not exactly, but I kinda have to learn so I can find ways to defend myself without killing a bunch of people.
You can learn. You can always learn how to grapple.
Well, yeah, he has been teaching me.
Martial arts has grapple? Surprise.
You know, there are many kinds of grappling. It's not just Greco-Roman wrestling.
I understand. I always found some of the martial arts quite bullshit, frankly. There's videos on YouTube where like the shows that the boxers would beat the shit out of the martial artists. They have been tricking people the last the last 100 years about like how martial arts are superior. But then MMA come up, it's like, well, shit, our tactics doesn't work, guys.
Well, here's the thing. Boxers are really good at dodging. Like, really good. They're good at dodging and wearing out their opponent. Once they do that, they have the upper hand, so to me it makes sense.
The whole thing was martial artists were like, they were like, yes, when they show like, yo, give me your hand, and they like bend your hand and then you can't move around. But it's like, normal fight, you don't ask people to give me your hand. If you know what I mean. It's just like that shit didn't work on boxers. They just like wanted to smash their face in.
Yes, but boxers work on rules. With rules. Martial
Yeah.
arts have less rules. And if applied outside of the ring, well, you know.
I don't think so. I think, not gonna lie, I'm like not like so fan of martial arts, but I understand it. It's with martial arts. There's more balance. It is not just fighting style; it's a way of life.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you use
spiritual
boxing, let's
shit.
say in an MMA ring, boxers tend to have the habit of ducking, and in MMA, if you do that, you get a knee to the face.
Mm-hmm. And like grapplers are my jam. I always I didn't do any grappling until I was like till a year ago actually, but after some time you get a habit of doing things.
Bit of like martial arts bias.
Pardon?
A bit of a fighting style bias.
Yes.
Eh,
I don't know, I don't have much experience in the field. All that I know is, you know, the thing that Kaden does, which are pretty cool and badass if you ask me. In my completely unbiased opinion, of course.
The the thing I found with martial arts is the combat is a combat. It's always ugly. Sometimes martial artists tries to show themselves as like we're more than warriors, we're more than thugs. But I don't know. Sometimes I have more respect for thugs. At least they accept who they are.
Ah, if I may make a suggestion, maybe not mention that to Kaden. He will probably take it personally.
And he's gonna like do what?
It's not about what he'll do, it's.
Ah, his feelings. Okay. I got it wrong. Apologies. Yeah, I won't mention it near him.
So, what else do you do with your life then, Alex?
Trying to decide what to do with my life at the moment. Didn't have a very colorful past.
Oh, yeah, but you do get to decide what you're gonna do with your future, though.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to find out what I can do. Should I go to college? Should I do something with all the money I found? Should I try to open a business?
Well, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't pursue further education. It's always a useful thing to have, but you know, if you find
like
something that you like,
going back to high school is just going to be boring. I'm a high school dropout.
well, we could tutor you and you could just give the final and just be done with it like that.
I will think about it, but thank you.
No problem. Well, here's the thing among us. Well, I don't know if Kaden would do that, but Ruben and I, we do have a pretty broad spectrum of academic knowledge, I'd say.
He shrugs.
What's the what's your academic knowledge, Ruben?
Are you asking?
Yeah, I'm asking you, what is your academic knowledge?
Oh, more to like robotics and like science.
What do you do with the science part? Like robotics.
Drugs,
What kind of robots?
Well, we do
growing
have a robot dog.
billions.
He is a robo-dog?
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
They're just looking at you like, we're talking about a robot dog type of look.
What kind of look?
He's giving the fucking shut up look to Cassandra when she starts talking about the robot dog.
What's the issue with the robo-dog?
The thing?
I mean,
Yeah,
we
it's,
just tried to give it to Valentine like a week ago. What the
and
fuck?
it's 100% legal and totally not like unapproved by the. Uh, it's legal. That's all that matters.
Do
Yeah.
you think that Alex would give a fuck if it's legal or not?
No.
Why do I look like a tug? She says with a smile. You guys don't know if she's joking or offended.
I'm pretty sure I will know as soon as I roll.
God damn it.
Please, Botch.
No, I didn't botch.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna roll my one dot of manipulation. -1. She is trying to basically put you guys in a corner.
Yes, he's not managing it very well.
I look like a tugger, like gangster, someone who would be with the other side of the law.
No, but you don't look like a lawful person either. I don't think if any of us does.
Hey, I'm lawful. Probably.
I'm sorry. Did you miss the part like 2 nights ago we were trespassing in the harbor? Well, you were
Legally.
legally hacking all those cameras and looping them, right?
Yes, it's very legal. It's lawful hacking. It's
No, Ruben, it is
for the
not.
for purpose.
Nothing of what we did was legal.
Maybe a little bit.
Not quite, no.
A little tiny wee bit.
Am I the only one who has the balls to admit it?
I don't know. You can show your.
I mean, you probably shouldn't be saying stuff out loud in here, just in case.
Just in
You
case
never know who's
what?
listening.
In case the police comes over the abandoned part of the city? Do you see anyone around? People maybe,
Yeah,
but who cares
okay.
about people?
Listening.
I learned that there are powers of invisibility. So there may be people around us, yes. But surely there are not.
Yeah, powers of invisibility.
Sorry, I'll mute myself.
What do you mean? She kind of gives a look to Cassandra. Forces of invisibility.
Nothing.
You got that power?
I'm not sure.
Is she sure?
No, she isn't.
Yeah.
She suspects it. I guess I have to do some tests in a controlled environment, because I don't know. I don't know. Weird things are happening with me, and I have not yet fully grasped the situation, so yeah. It, these things are a bit new to me.
Want me to help you with that?
How would you help me with that?
I will apply the training method that's been applied to me, and it involves a very large stick.
That's a no.
Okay then, no large stick for you.
What do you do with the large stick?
They usually ended up like on my back,
Do I
or like
wanna
on
know?
my head, or like a lot of on my arm or yep.
I don't
She
wanna
knows.
say what I wanna say.
It's
Are you
it's the
sure
stick
you
of
didn't
learning.
leave normal shit for a BDSM cult or something?
I mean, if they are a weird ass BDSM club, it might be the most powerful. I mean, would you not join a BDSM club if they taught you how to do magic?
No, that would be the reason I wouldn't join it.
Yeah, if you're normal and you don't know about the stuff that we know, they're probably bullshitting. Because there's no such thing as magic, yeah?
Right.
Friendship is magic. As Alex throws the bowl towards the
The ring?
yeah
Basket?
basket ring.
Yeah, friendship is magic.
Magic.
You disagree with the friendship being magic, Cassandra?
Sorry, what?
Does Cassandra disagrees with the friendship being magic?
I don't know.
Why? What do you think is problem with friendship being magic?
Let's say I've been let down by friends lately.
Oh, which friend?
He points at himself.
Oh, what did Ruben do?
He was a major dick, that's what he did.
To who?
He points at her.
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
Magic stuff. Does it matter?
Without her permission? Man.
He's not a child, he doesn't need permission for what to do. That's not what you did, Ruben. Like, at the very least, be able to admit it. Shit.
Do you really wanna... Here I thought that stuff was all private. I called her and her boyfriend a major dipshit dick. It ran away. There was tried to cut them off of my life while she was dealing with very hard stuff.
That's not being dickish, just being childish.
Oh no, it was being dickish. It was the one time in my life I really needed him there, and he wasn't. And
I
he
mean,
has to
did you
make
ask him
fun.
why? Why you weren't there, Ruben?
Well, we had a fight about a thing involving a cure and how it's stupid, and that I shouldn't try to look for it.
There's no
So
one
I got
side.
very, very mad and called him a magic dipshit, major dipshit. And I raged out of a car.
A moving flying car, by the way.
You handcuffed me.
You were trying to jump out of a flying car while it was moving at really great speeds. You would have died.
Like, that would kill me.
So you wanted a suicide.
Nothing can kill me.
What do you
Believe
mean
me, I
nothing
tried.
can kill you?
You know, after hearing this line for the 100th time, it's getting quite tiring. Exhausting, really.
Are you like a vampire or something?
No, he's not a
No.
vampire, he's a fucking dumbass.
So
Oh,
why
it's
can't
always
you?
it apparently involves with luck and how I am blessed with divine luck. So I can't die.
Divine stupidity, I'd call it.
I mean, yeah, you can't die, but someone can cut your legs and, you know.
That is true. But I won't bleed to death.
What if someone cuts your head off?
I don't fucking know. No one tried.
Let's keep it that way, shall we?
Just saying, I wouldn't
Yeah.
push my luck if it comes to I can't die stuff.
I've almost died. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wait, when was the 7th?
Oh, in that building where I tried to jump off of a burning building. Well, thankfully,
What?
you were kind of knock unconscious. So, and everything was on fire, so I decided, ooh, why not jump off of a building? Didn't die. That was neat.
If I was Cassandra, I would kick you in the dick right now.
You don't know how much self-control it needs not to.
Just do it. He deserved it.
Hey, what the fuck? The
Like,
whole building was
honestly,
on fire. The only way out was the window.
yes,
when I
from
jumped
what I
off-
heard, Caden also took the window but didn't jump down. He actually put some
Hey.
effort to it.
In the end, both of us didn't get hurt.
Yeah, but your constant, like, you don't appreciate being alive. You don't put effort into staying alive. You know, there are people out there that are fighting to survive, and you're out here, like, taking your life for granted. And even,
I am quite curious. How would you enjoy your life, Ruben?
I don't know. Luck's a bitch.
Life is a bitch.
Yes.
life is what you make of it. And you have decided to make nothing with it lately, so there's that.
He shrugs.
I don't know, man. He keeps running from the truth for some reason, but when it will bite him in the ass, it will be too late, I'm afraid. That was directed at Alex, by the way.
Alex seems to be considering something, but she doesn't say anything. And then it's pity. That's all I say.
Anyway, maybe we should talk about some more lighter topics, cause I fucking need it, and I like seriously, I'm done momming you, dude. Like seriously.
Mommy, what? Uh,
Yeah, you gotta get your shit together.
I do have my shit together. It's just
No, man, your shit's all over the
not
place.
fully together, but it's getting there.
Hope you're right.
It's getting there.
Out of curiosity, Ruben, what did you want to be when you were young?
But could you repeat that?
What did you want to be when you were young?
I wanted to be a engineer, a
And you're
robotics
now-
engineer.
And you're an engineer now.
I was, but now I'm apparently a
Dumbass.
hunter. Or that,
You're what? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
a hunter.
Your son
Apparently.
works for S9. It doesn't stop you from making an engineer. You can still make things. No one stops you from working for a company. Cassandra is a PI.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Why? Something stops him from working for engineering?
Yes, he's dumbass. Because I did find him a job and he fucking. Never mind.
There are better, let's say, ways to spend my time at the moment. And when that better thing is finished, maybe I will find a job.
I think that someone needs to put the fear in you, Ruben. I think that you feeling that you're invincible is destroying you.
Uh,
But
I
that-
will find what I need, and when that is done, I will try to fix myself, I suppose. Maybe forget about this shit.
I
You know
think that's-
what? You have to face the fact that there is a possibility that you will never find what you're looking for. And you should start from there.
But that's never happened before.
Yeah, but maybe you should think about it.
Lady Luck provides.
If Lady Luck is providing you everything you need, then, my friend, you will always be a child.
I suppose.
If luck provides, why are you miserable and alone?
It's a choice, I suppose. Oh gosh.
What, truth hurts, huh?
I like to say that it's a personal choice.
It's not.
I found Cassandra quite irritating when she kept calling you dumbass. But I must agree. You do sound like a dumbass right now.
That's because I am.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be, you know, resigning to the idea that you're a damn ass. You said yourself that you want to self-improve or some shit.
And I am.
How you're not taking any advice or anything at heart from what, like, sometimes it's like talking to a wall, you know?
At the moment, all I need to do is find the thing and make sure the Section 9 is good.
But you don't know what the thing is.
It's a thing. And it invents things. It's a thing inventor.
Cassandra is taking the ball and start dribbling and shooting shots for a few minutes, cause otherwise she's gonna punch him in the face.
Thing inventor. Uh, Ruben's gonna find a place to sit down. And he sits down.
Ahmed-chan?
I'm here.
No.
She is not sure what to do. She has an idea that she wants to do, but it's quite harsh. Therefore, she's not going to do it, and she continues to play basketball with Cassandra.
If only I knew what the fuck to do with this guy.
Make him fear.
I wish I had the ability to do that, but motherfucker's fearless.
Once, I had this strange boyfriend who put me in a fighting pit because I didn't want him to be my boyfriend anymore. When the life became very terrifying and I had to do things that I didn't want to do, Mr. X saved me from the pit. But I thought I was going to die. With a gun to my back of my skull, with a bunch of people pointing guns at me, he asked me a question and said what I wanted to be, what I wanted to do, and I basically sing all the things I want to do all my life. And then he put the gun down and said, then do it. Start new. And you fear for your life when the old things are going to die, when the old things are going dark. You understand the value of life. When you are afraid.
And how are you going to do that with someone who thinks that he can't die?
Well, that's my issue. I was thinking about doing the same thing, but firstly, not my problem. Second, not my place. And thirdly, I don't know why I would care.
No, you're right. But I do. and I wouldn't be able to do it. Because the thing is, part of me thinks that he would want it.
Only idiots want to die.
Well, I don't know if he's an idiot, but he's been depressed for quite a while. I don't know if he's getting better.
When life gives you everything, especially if he is right about this divine luck, I think I would be like him as well. Sometimes some blessings are our curse.
I don't know. I can't treat him as my problem anymore. That's for sure. I, I just don't have the energy. I can't.
So what are you gonna do about it? Nothing?
You know, for the past 2 years, I've been trying my darnest to get him to see his life seriously and start doing things for himself and improve his situation. And what did it get me? Nothing. It just made me feel like shit. He kept telling me that I was trying to control him for trying to help him. Well, I had no life of my own. No, I'm done. It's on his hands now. He wants to grow up. He wants to be a big boy. That's his chance to prove it. It's his turn to be a friend. I did mine.
What was the last thing she said?
That it's his turn to be a friend. I did my time.
I don't know what to say.
Well, it's not a situation that's awfully common, so I wouldn't expect you to know how to deal with it. Apart from that, you're pretty young, me too, so, you know.
So I wouldn't know it, right?
I don't know if you would know it. It's just not a very common situation.
How did you and Kaden come together?
Well, that's a bit more private.
She shrugs.
But you know, at least Caden was there for me when I needed him. And Ruben bailed. And that disappointed me. So, you know, it's not like I'm gonna stop being his friend or anything like that. I can't do that, but
But you're not gonna be stop being bitchy about it?
well, I need something to bitch about. And that's the most normal thing to bitch about. Because the other things are just not normal, you know?
I'm more of a do or don't type of person. But I get where you're coming from. Some people are just used to talk.
Well, you can do and you can talk too. It's not one or the other.
I usually have this weird thing where if I find something quite problematic, I just stop seeing that person. If I have a problem with someone, I don't.
I prefer to fix things.
I also, if there's something to be talked, it's fine. I don't think Ruben is also. It's not healthy for him to hear you as well, but I kind of opened this conversation, so. Hopefully you guys will pass this problem. Friends are valuable.
What I want is for him to get better.
What if it's his choice to not get better? As we talked, it is. And he is choosing to not get better.
Then I can't force him.
So this ship will remain as a wreckage?
I don't know. I really don't know. But I'd rather not lose a friend just because they choose to be childish.
If there was no drive in our lives, life becomes boring. So he says he wants to find things, but he says he has a drive, but he doesn't act like he has a drive, so it's quite strange.
You know what? At the moment, I would welcome a boring life. Honestly. Like, the shit that has been happening the past few months are just too much. I did not ask for any of this. I did not anticipate any of this. And I'm I'm close to having a breakdown, so
If none of those should happen, would you meet with Caden?
probably
Would
not.
So is
But
he worth of all these problems?
well, can't I have like a boring life with Caden then and just remove all the other stuff? That would
Yeah,
be
you can.
well. I guess you can't have everything.
Having everything is just the end of the road. It's where things gets boring. But I'm trying to be a dick to you. Apologies if it sounds that way. You said that you like realism, so I'm trying to give you realism. We are in a shitty situation, you and I. Caden and Ruben and nearly everyone in the Section 9. I think it is best to accept what it is as it is. And then move on.
I just want to find answers at this point. I can be waking up every morning not knowing what the hell I am. I mean, how do you do it?
At least you wake up with someone. But then it comes to how I do things. I can't sleep without seeing a bottom of vodka or whiskey.
Well,
I
here's
drown
the
in
thing. Nobody stops you from finding someone or finding what makes you seek out the bottle of vodka. Because you have to understand that if that's how you're dealing with your life, that you do have problems that you need to work with.
It is true.
And you're way too young to be drowning yourself with alcohol. It shouldn't be like that.
But it is.
It is, because you were in a
Thankfully, life I know.
really bad situation. But you're out of it
Yeah.
now.
Really? Am I?
You're not in a fighting pit. You have some amount of choice of what to do. It's not ideal. I won't lie to you.
Deep. I accept the fact that I will be like this until the end of my days. It's just sometimes sleep is hard, and I sleep wired that way. If I will find a better way, hopefully I will.
Look, I too know that sleep is hard, because it doesn't come easy. For me either. But it's something that you have to find out what it is that drives you there.
People doesn't believe me that the will to survive is what drives me.
If your will to survive is that strong, why do you have to drink a bottle of whiskey to get to bed? There's something behind that. There's something there that is an issue.
I think that the past is like a pieces of broken mirror. You try to pick them up, but you only end up cutting yourself.
You can't change the past, but whatever trauma there is from it, you can work on it.
I do. I try.
You can't do this alone.
Do you say you can or you can't?
You can't.
I have Mr. X.
Mr. X is not a therapist.
It is hard to tell some therapists that the lizard monsters inside of me wants to do fucked up shit.
Yeah, I understand that. But even though I don't think it would be the best idea, but in Section 9 they do provide psychological evaluations, so they probably can provide therapy as well from people who are in the know.
I'm fine. No, she isn't, but
You're in denial about being fine, and believe me, I know.
I think it's time we change the conversation.
Yeah. Bullet, remember that when you became bloodbound to level 3 with Mr. X, that he said that I wouldn't be anymore after the fact? Yeah, I'm back at level 1. Seemingly.
Level 1 or 2?
1. Seemingly. Yes.
Okay. So like you are bonded to, but it's like looks like 1.
Yes.
Okay. And then she said it very matter of factly, as you know, she's not going to accept anything else.
Well, that's up to you. You have to decide when you want to seek help. No one can force you, no one can make you. So whenever you're ready, if you want to talk.
I would be very happy if this talk remains between us. and no one from Section 9 learns about it.
You don't need to worry about that.
She knows.
I'm a
I don't want
professional
anything
after all.
I don't know what you are professional about, but I don't want people in Section 9 to learn that I have weaknesses. I don't want to disappoint Mr. X in any way, shape, or form.
Honey, everyone has weaknesses, but they're not gonna learn anything from me. You don't have to worry about that.
Honey, it's been a long time since someone called me honey.
And believe me, having emotions and dealing with them is not a weakness. Just part of being human, I guess. And we might not be considered human, but deep down, we are.
I think you should throw the ball to Ruben.
Yeah, do that.
Not watching.
Bullet, you've been throwing a ball.
To the face.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna fucking pick up the ball and try to shoot the ball. Cause why not?
Was it like when Alex was saying you should throw the ball to Ruben? It's like, like you try to shoot someone with the ball, like as a joke, but like it hurts. That's how she
No.
was saying.
Oh.
So are you gonna like throw it like that, or no? Like it's just like
Oh, I'm gonna shoot the ball at the ring.
no.
No,
I'm
no,
saying to Cassandra. Does Cassandra throw it like fuck you throw, or is it like
No,
Oh.
it's not
play
a
that?
fuck you throw, it's a pass throw.
Okay. I was talking about
Like,
no,
okay,
fuck
yes, he's
you
very
throw.
pissed at Ruben, generally speaking, but he's still like a little brother to her, so,
Mhm.
If you throwed it as a fuck you throw, I was gonna waste another willpower to try and make it seem that it did hit him, to prove that nothing can hurt him and he thinks he's immortal. Let's see.
Well, yeah, but it's not a fuck you throw, it's a pass, so just
Yeah,
grab the
he got
fucking
one
ball.
success. It barely makes the ring. It has a celebratory fucking woo!
No finger guns!
Just gonna go grab the ball and pass it back to you.
So, are you ready to eat some dirt?
I will win one of these days.
In your dreams.
Let's see. 3 successes, bitch!
I'll spend willpower.
God damn it!
And I fucking touched you, so you know what? I get one more. Fuck you! Oh, damn it!
God damn it!
Damn it, look at that. Shit.
Reroll again?
If you want.
Come on!
Please fail.
Come on! Wait, why didn't it load?
You have to press the submit thing.
I did.
Huh?
Did it lag?
It lag.
Yeah, I did it again. It didn't show up. It lagged. Roll 20 is lagging.
Why roll 20? Why are you being a ding dong?
Let's see if manually. Oh, there we go. 1, 4. We'll go with the 4.
No, the first one counts. Fuck you. Whoa!
Oh yeah, win! Fuck you!
Wait, let's see if I can beat the 4. Fuck!
Yeah! I win, bitch!
You cheated, didn't you? I'm sure you cheated.
No. Promise.
Oh, come on, you're
Scout's
always
honor.
cheating. You were never a scout.
Robotics honor.
Right, like there's any honor in robotics.
Yeah? Didn't cheat, I promise. I was just lucky. And he winks.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Didn't even do anything.
I can't even have that.
Didn't do anything.
Yeah, I totally believe you.
I swear.
Anyway, I want to grab some food.
Sure. Ugh.
You're buying.
Yep. Yeep. 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 Yeep.
It was
So
nice
where
to
are we
meet you
going?
guys.
You're not coming?
I'm. Thank you. What are we going to eat?
Food?
Where do you guys want to go?
Mexican?
Mm,
Can go get a burrito.
why not
Nice. Go get a burrito.
KFC?
No.
Why? KFC is the best.
Okay,
We don't
look.
need junk.
Look. We'll go take out some KFC, drive through, and then we'll go to a fucking Mexican restaurant. And then we'll eat it at a park. No complaints? No complaints. Good. Let's go.
Alex, you going with me or with Ruben?
I'm going to the KFC.
Well, we are going together, just matter of which vehicle you prefer.
I'm coming with you.
Sweet. Oh, I hope you're not afraid of bikes like Valentine.
Actually, I have my skateboard here.
Well, that's interesting. Ruben used to have one.
She kind of goes towards the one of the places like the where you park things, and you guys see this. Let me show you. This is her skateboard,
That's a hoverboard.
hoverboard, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
She
that's
doesn't have the jetpack. She has the hoverboard.
Nice.
No, thank you.
Very nice.
I sold my car to get this. Well, probably I'm gonna buy a jetpack tomorrow with the money I got from some stuff.
Very nice.
I prefer my bike. I need to buy a stealth module for this thing, like, seriously. It's getting ridiculous.
So let's go.
Let's go. Should we end it here or after food?
Yes, don't fucking go and fucking sleep.
Fine, let me change the thingy dings. Well, thank you players for playing and watchers for watching, and this has been another scene for San Francisco by Night, Hunter the Vigil. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!